Hello everybody, Freedom Crusher here, aka the Leviathan, aka James, bringing you part 26 of Shadow of War. Last time we took Saragost and we met up with Zafar. Turns out he didn't die. He was alive. He's sharing his house with Ishgra, who's up there now. And we made a controversial choice, well, at least I think it's controversial, to promote Amoog to Overlord. And he's become legendary with great strength, so yeah. Also, Snafu got legendary as well. The only two who haven't gotten legendary are these two. But Rock Crusher has Mighty Ologs. So, but wait, does he have a flamethrower now? What does he have on his back? He has a... Okay, we got a commander with a flamethrower. Okay. I only thought the destroyers can get in, but hey, what do you know? And the region is looking quite empty all of a sudden. We could begin recruiting some bodyguards for our boys up here, but I don't think they'll need it. Anyway, this time we're going to be doing the final missions in Shadow of War. Well, not the final missions in Shadow of War. Sorry, the final missions in Saragost for now. For the Nazgul, I want you to take back the fortress. But they're sending the most fearsome of the Nazgul to deal with us. And the most fearsome is Helm Hammerhand. Oh, I hate Helm Hammerhand. Out of all of them, I hate him the most. Though I will admit, his whole introduction to the battle is great. Because I'm just standing there, and he's just pacing outside.
Of all the Nazgul, his fall was most tragic. His rage knows no bounds.
The Dark Lord will have his prize. Ranger of Gondor. That fortress is a tiny island surrounded by a sea of darkness. And the tide rises against you.
He doesn't attack with Uruks. He attacks with the beasts, the ghouls, the Karagors. Oh dear. But...
Shush! Stay silent.
Your Overlord will help you in this battle, defending the outside of the fortress. Our mission, however, is quite simple. Defeat Helm Hammerhand. Unfortunately, it won't be as easy as you would think. You cannot summon any of your beasts to come help you. Once this battle commences, Helm Hammerhand will kill all of your beasts. The same as all the other Nazgul. And sadly, he will teleport away and kill a dragon apparently. But I will kill this, thank you, game. Hang on. Had to say no to a drinky drink. Oh, there's a bed gem over there. Should pick that up, shouldn't I? And the Whisperer is just now going to be walking about here. Sadly, he will only join you here. And none of your other warlords or war chiefs followers, they will not come to help you in this fight. Which is disappointing to say the least. But anyway, continue. I forgot about him. He summons the element. Oh god, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh god. Oh god. This isn't what I signed up for. And I got murdered by a ghoul. Cool. Okay, chill out. Jesus! It's just like 100% murder the moment it gets its hands on me. I think that's the first time in all of my history that I was actually murdered by a ghoul. That's actually kind of sad, now saying that out loud. But yeah, Helm Hammerhand is a boss fight. Whoa! I do not particularly enjoy fighting Helm Hammerhand. He's the worst one to fight. But once you get to know... Also, I think... oh boy. I think our Overlord just spawned inside the base, which is absolutely fantastic. Also, whoa, okay. That Graug is going to be a problem, but we don't have to worry about it. In fact, I think the Whisperer is charging him. You know what? I'll take that. Yep, he destroys any allied beasts we have. Oh, yeah. He's basically the Beastmaster, but he's also the Berserker class of the Nazgul. Like how, what's his face, Saladin, I've forgotten his name because he's that least important. He's the Destroyer class. Anyway, we keep going. He just summons them. It's really cool. You're really cool, Helm Hammerhand. But you're so annoying. But with that, we can now brand him. But unfortunately, he will not surrender that easily. But, a lot of buts.
His wounds will slow him. What about yours?
Oh. Me and Celebrimbor are fine, I assure you. We're totally fine. But that is it, really. That is the end of the mission. We will be down for a couple of minutes and our Overlord will retreat. But we did it. We protected the base. It's a really short mission if you know what you're doing, but really kind of... It's just disappointing. It's sweet, but disappointing. That's the best way to put it. I would have liked it if all of your Overlords, War Chiefs, got involved somehow. And this is the only time, really, the Nazgul interact with your followers like an Overlord. Not, well, they do interact with your followers sometimes, but not... Actually, I'm trying to think now. I think they only interact with your followers one time, and that's in Gorgoroth. Other than that, yeah, I wish there was a few other missions where your Warlord was involved in certain missions, but hopefully with the Shadow of War update, my wishes may be granted. But anyway, the best thing is, since all the about to say warlords, yeah, they're walking about all over the place. Haven't you seen them? Well, thanks to all the captains being now the deaded, we don't have to worry so much. We can just walk around without fear of ambush. I mean, let's have a look who's actually left alive. Yeah, the Hyde Skinner who we shamed, the legendary... So we're in a good place. Also, I'm not a particular fan of the kit we have, but it works out for now. It works out. Anyway, Fire and Fury. Elatriel has tracked Helm Hammerhand to the snowy peaks of Saragost. Join her and defeat the Nazgul. And there is the picture of Helm Hammerhand. If I remember correctly when I say this, Helm Hammerhand was a descendant or a previous king of Rohan, which is the village of the horse people in the Two Towers. Oh.
I think I prefer the version where you don't impale me.
Is the Nazgul.
Nearby. Can you keep up?
Do my best. It was not the first time for you to face Helm, was it?
I've faced each Ringwraith more times than I can count.
And you've never defeated them?
Not yet.
Then why do you keep fighting?
In the war against darkness, sometimes stalemate is victory.
I quite like that crew. I quite like it.
From now, the battle must be won.
I like Elatriel. Compared to like Edril and everything, yeah, I really enjoy her compared to everyone else. The rank 'em all. Ratbag and Ranger would be in the top. Baranor would be in the top. Bruce, before he betrays us, is in the top. And Elatriel would... I'd say she would be 3 above Baranor, but below Bruce, and Bruce is below Ratbag. And that. Because at the moment, she is the only one still with us, since Baranor and Edril have gone away, and Ratbag and that are just not around. Oh, nasty. Sorry about that, laddie.
If we could dominate one.
Also, I don't know if you've noticed with the map, with the certain people, if you look at the map, they're doing a little dance, the arrow, and the Elatriel is kind of janking about. But luckily for us, we don't have to worry about fighting random Urks, because the random Urks are our followers, which is great if you need a top off of health. But we still have to fight the nasty beasties, as it were. Whoa! That was uncalled for, my lady. Come, come, my lady. Sugar! Let's just instant kill it, because why prolong the fight? And... hey. Get some useless Mimirian, because technically we are rich at the moment. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, he didn't fall. I don't know when they're going to fall or not. That's one problem I have with fighting the Drakes. They don't really telegraph when they're falling, and it kind of throws me off. Actually, I'm trying to think now. Did we, in this playthrough, come to this area? Because if I'm right, we're in... Yeah, we're in this area. I quite like this area. Had numerous fights in this area. It's very nice. It's like really nicely tight. Tied together. Oh no, it's up there. No, we're near the high deer at the moment, ain't we? Where is the dragon? Ugh. I like drakes, riding them, but fighting them can be a nightmare. Mainly due to the fact you have to constantly try and get them down. Over and over and over again. But we killed it. Moving on. And since the orcs around here are your friends, don't worry about just branding them, because, yeah. With that full health, just follow Elatriel, whatever. Elatriel. Zappy zappy boom boom lady. Just up here. And yeah, we didn't come to this area, I don't think. Which is, it's marked as red, as in the enemies own it. There are our boys just in here. And totems dedicated to Amug and his tribe, which is funny. Oh, hello ghouls. I know I shouldn't be really focusing on you, but just do that anyway. Now, we want to head in this general direction. And the moment we reach here... At least, yeah, here we go.
My master commands that you serve him.
I'm not doing that.
But your shield friend, I will take her head and hands as trophies.
Ugh. And that's one thing he can do. He has the ability to pull you into him, which is just absolutely fantastic. He's a very heavy-hitting son of a bitch. And I do not appreciate that about Helm Hammerhand. You gotta be very wary of when he's doing that. Gotta be very on your toes. Whoa! 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 But whoa! Yeah, and he does that as well. He goes into the berserk stance, enraged, which is absolutely fantastic, you know. Oh, he teleported. That's nice. When I first fought this dude, I was so whoa! Yeah, I was very nervous because I had no idea. I didn't have the combat prompts on when I first did my playthrough, so I had no idea how to counter him. Then again, I had no idea how to counter any of the Nazgul, or Ologs for that matter. So, you know, I was having a blast. But anyway, keep rolling. And eventually, and I do mean eventually, that won't happen. But I believe... Ooh! Stab him, and he is defeated. From now. Oh, you bitch! Did he just? He recovered some health from doing that. The absolute wiener. But anyway, get him down to the ground, and we're rewarded a flashback of his life.
Yours is simply beginning.
You should have given me your daughter's hand when I asked.
Robin Hood. Helm Hammerhand. Oh no. But this asks a particular question, because Sauron's just going around at the moment, well, in this memory, just recruiting people who are either a threat to him or, you know, defeated him. But in this case, he just recruits a king. I don't know particularly why.
Please, don't fight him.
If you kill me, you'll start a war.
War has come!
I know I shouldn't laugh at that, but that war has come, and then she's like, "Oh no, please don't do it, Daddy," and then he represents me a few episodes ago.
My lord.
Yeah. Helm Hammerhand. For some reason he became a Nazgul. I don't know why he was chosen to be a Nazgul, but yeah.
How could you? You stood beside Sauron as he gave these kings the very rings that doomed them!
Those rings were meant to bring order. Sauron deceived me. He deceived us all.
Knowing what you know now, still, you crafted a new ring.
He crafted a ring. Why else did you pick up my hammer? It is not noble men we are dominating, but savage orcs. And it is with this army that all Sauron has wrought will be.
Some of these orcs are cool.
No matter the cost.
I mean, have you seen the Regal? The Regal's a bro.
A drake would have been a great asset.
Yeah. So with that, Helm Hammerhand is defeated, but not dead, as with the previous one. And also with that, we get some new items. Oh boy. The Servant's Army, you say? I wonder what joy that can bring. Servant's armor. Talion's armor for when he joined the Rangers of the Black Gate. Will protect him for all eternity. Helm's hammer. A hammer as hard and vengeful as the Nazgûl who inspired it. Yeah. So now we're done in Saragost. Celebrimbor is becoming a little more angsty with us. And it's not gonna get any better. Because like I said, he wants the One Ring. That's all he cares about. He didn't care about his family. He just wanted to beat Sauron and just... yeah. So anyway, with Saragost now purged, all the orcs following my command and the Moogs, and his fortress looming over everything in a valley of death. We leave not only him, but Ishgara and Zafar to hopefully hold this land. And next time... well... Grave Walkers. Latrio has tracked the Nazgûl to these trying to act all dramatic. Latrio has tracked the Nazgûl to these haunted ruins, found out what they were up to, and put a stop to it. Not only that, Ratbag has discovered Bruise's camp, rescue Ranger, then put an end to Bruise. Next time, we'll be heading to Gorgoroth to visit our old friends, and to also stop Bruise and the Nazgûl. Look at him, he's so happy. He's so happy to be in control. Hey, another Zafra. Anyway, this has been a Freedom Crusher, aka Leviathan, aka James, signing off. There's Snafu as well. We have two Snafus.